1, 2, 3 это тест. Смотрим, как работает. Например, мы зайдем и что-нибудь купим тут. Например. Мгм. Нужно потратить еще 231 медаль. Поэтому мы купим вот такую штуку. И на этом все. На этом будет все. Но проверим, что у нас тут. Нет, не здесь. Тут тоже ничего. Мгм. Здравствуйте. Один, два. О, чай.
Да.
Кайфово. Это, блин, крутяк.
and make sure the desktop volume is turned up. If you see the volume bar moving when you play audio, but it can't be heard in your stream or recordings, then it's an audio track issue. Open Settings again. Go to Output. Set the output mode to Advanced. Select either the streaming or recording settings, depending on what you're having issues with. Choose an audio track for your sound.
Пробуем. Выбираем. Подойдем, поговорим.
I wonder what the automatons plan on doing with all the cyborgs. Now that I think about it, I wouldn't put it past them to be working together. I never trusted those half-human freaks.
Пробуем. Выбираем. Подойдем, поговорим.
I wonder what the automatons plan on doing with all the cyborgs.
Пробуем. Один, два, три. 1, 2, 3, 4. Пробуем еще раз. Да. У Артура есть ключи. Ну, если что. Ну, это к Артуру. Пока вроде как да. Не уверен. Ну, да я думал, он сейчас закончит уже. Пробуем еще раз. Да. У Артура есть ключи. Ну, если что. Ну, это к Артуру. Пока вроде как да. Не уверен. Ну, да я думал, он сейчас закончит уже. Дубль 3. Тест.
After we retake Cyberstan, we'll turn over every asteroid in the galaxy until we find where the automatons came from.
Дубль 3. Тест.
After we retake Cyberstan, we'll turn over every asteroid in the galaxy until we find where the automatons came from.
Who want nothing more than to kill and eat every last human. And every last human includes your family. Don't let your family get eaten. Enlist today.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best possible settings you could be using in OBS for live streaming on Twitch. The thing we're going to do when we want to edit our settings is we're going to head down to the bottom right here and we're going to click on Settings. This is going to bring up all of our settings within OBS. So it starts us off in the General tab. I'm going to go down each item in every tab on the left here.
What is up, guys? My name's Pete from the Gaming Careers YouTube. Scenes in our OBS window. A scene is basically a collection of sources, so you could have different scenes for different games if you're a variety streamer, or you could have maybe one which just has your webcam and chat on for if you're in between queues in a competitive game. But effectively, a scene is a collection of sources that appear on screen together. So a source is effectively something that appears on screen within one of your scenes. So something like your video game, that would be a source, your webcam would be a source, your overlay and some chat or text, that could also be a source. So a source is something that appears on screen, and a scene is a collection of sources. So the first thing we're going to be covering in this video is how you add your video game to OBS. The first thing that you need to make sure that you have is your video game running on your computer. When you're in your video game, it's worth just quickly looking at your game settings. So if you go into your video options from within the game and see what you have selected for display mode. Typically, if you have it set to full screen, that should give you the best frame rates in game, but it can give you some heavy delays when alt-tabbing, which is probably something that you're going to have to do a fair amount, especially if you only have a single monitor and you're going to want to be reading Twitch chat. If you are going to be alt-tabbing a lot, you don't have a second monitor that you can quickly refer to, then you're probably going to want to set the game to run in a borderless window. This basically makes the game seem like it's running full screen, but it's actually running in a window, so you can alt-tab much quicker, but it will be at the expense of some FPS loss. So now you've got your game running and you have your display mode set how you want it. You want to go back to OBS, and there's a
Один, два. 1, 2, 3. Раз. 1-2.
Each mission puts this crew at risk.
1,
But
2, 3,
everyone here
тест.
would gladly give their
Слушаем.
lives to preserve democracy.
Мгм.
Each mission
Тестируем.
puts this crew at risk.
1,
But
2, 3,
everyone here
тест.
would gladly give their
Слушаем.
lives to preserve democracy.
Мгм. Попробуем так. 1, 2, 3.
Liberty
1,
rests
2,
on your
3.
shoulders, Helldiver. I know you can bear the weight.
Мгм. Тест, тест, тест. Тест звука. Эффекты. Попробуем так. 1, 2, 3.
Пошла? Ну, пока-пока.
1, 2, 3. Мгм. Тест, тест, тест. Тест звука. Эффекты.
Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war, they'd have no idea how to function. Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war, they'd have no idea how to function.
It is an undeniable fact that they do not have hearts. And heart is what Super Earth is all about. Prove your humanity.
Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war, they'd have no idea how to function.
The automaton threat. Undeniable fact that they do not have hearts. And heart is what Super Earth is all about. Prove your humanity.
Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war, they'd have no idea how to function.
The automaton threat. Undeniable fact that they do not have hearts. And heart is what Super Earth is all about. Prove your humanity.
Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war, they'd have no idea how to function.
The automaton threat. Undeniable fact that they do not have hearts. And heart is what Super Earth is all about. Prove your humanity.
Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war, they'd have no idea how to function.
The automaton threat.
Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war, they'd have no idea how to function. Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war, they'd have no idea how to function. Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war,
Ну что, это тест. Мы попробовали и настроили. Все должно работать. Мы можем даже поговорить.
our enemies can fight as hard as they like, but freedom always wins.
Мгм, понятно. Теперь идем посмотрим, что у нас. Ну что, это тест. Мы попробовали и настроили. Все должно работать. Мы можем даже поговорить. Если
Our
хотите,
enemies
можем
can
запустить
fight as hard
пробный
as they
стрим.
like, but freedom
Пишите.
always wins.
Мгм, понятно. Теперь идем посмотрим, что у нас. Ну что, это тест. Мы попробовали и настроили. Ну что, это тест. Мы попробовали и настроили. Все должно работать. Мы можем даже поговорить.
Our enemies can fight as hard as they like, but freedom always wins.
Мгм, понятно. Теперь идем посмотрим, что у нас. Ну что, это тест. Мы попробовали и настроили. Все должно работать. Мы можем даже поговорить. Если
Our
хотите,
enemies
можем
can
запустить
fight as hard
пробный
as they
стрим.
like, but freedom
Ну что, тестовая настройка прошла. Все работает. Звук должен быть. Вы должны даже слышать разговор.
Some of the crew like to talk about what they'll do when the war is over.
Мгм,
I don't
понятно.
allow that sort of thing.
Посмотрим, что у нас есть по оружию, по шлемам, по броне. Если хотите, пишите. Можем сделать пробный стрим. Ну что, тестовая настройка прошла. все работает. Звук должен быть. Вы должны даже слышать разговор.
Some of the crew like to talk about what they'll do when the war is over.
Мгм, понятно. Посмотрим, что у нас есть по оружию, по шлемам, по броне. Если хотите, пишите. Можем сделать пробный стрим. что тестовая настройка прошла. Все работает. Звук должен быть. Вы должны даже слышать разговор. Понятно. Посмотрим, что у нас есть по оружию.
In a shocking development, a massive automaton fleet has invaded Cyberstan and the surrounding
Если
systems.
хотите, пишите.
Early
Можем
reports
сделать
indicate that this
пробный скрипт.
armada may be over 10 times larger than all previously encountered
Ну что,
automaton
тестовая
forces.
настройка прошла.
Currently, there is no information about the source of these new automatons or their connection to the automaton forces encountered previously. The unprovoked assault lasted nearly hours, quickly overwhelming the relatively undefended planets on the galactic fringe. The President has already issued a response, saying, "This attack occurred as we were nearing a permanent end to conflict with the automatons. Now, it is clear that there can be no peace until every automaton is utterly destroyed." The Helldivers have begun a counteroffensive operation with the ultimate objective of retaking Cyberstan, the apparent base of automaton operations. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly. Alcubierre drive calibration complete.
Что у нас есть по оружию? Шлема. Будь здоров.
There's a concept in Palladium that we will have to shoot, and then we will need recordings. Yeah. And I really want to do. I will take also like 2 cameras from here. I will get the music sound from the sound mixer guy, and I try to do something a bit like.
War. It brings us together. It makes us stronger. And it leads to countless new technologies. Some of them related to saving lives. This is why we fight.
Yeah. There's a Latvian guy that edits for Scooter. Cool. That's freaking insane. Cool. And oh yeah, it's like, I found this. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I want, like 3 cameras, and then it will be B cam,
Yeah.
and we'll like, shoot together and try to make something like this crazy. I don't know. How it will go, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I just finished the setup.
Oh yeah, you streaming. Yeah, saw something in your story.
Yeah, but I just uploaded the vertical version
Yeah.
because I
Oh, nice.
I can stream in the same time on YouTube, for example,
Yeah.
and on Instagram also,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
example,
Yeah.
at the same time. And here I can just my it's a Canon Mark III, so it's old one,
Yeah.
but I can adjust my
Damn.
autofocus, as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, actually, the picture is quite good.
Not bad.
Yeah, and here I can capture the audio from the game, audio from my microphone, and so yeah, looks good.
Damn. Okay.
Ну, типа, почему бы и нет?
Yeah, of course, why not?
Типа,
If you're playing anyways.
ну вот, типа. Ну что, тестовая настройка прошла, все работает.
Nice.
Ну типа, I need to adjust some sound, etc. But actually, overall, it's very cool. And I can also make some. Yeah, I can make some overlays here, maybe some borders, or I don't know, whatever. And yeah, 2 scenes.
That's cool.
Ну, типа, качество на самом деле вообще нормальное.
Yeah.
50 millimeter. Yeah. And I can also control the f-stop,
Oh.
ISO. I can control the picture profile here.
Yeah,
I adjust it, and yeah. So temperature also. Ну типа вообще прикольно.
Nice.
И I just bought dummy battery for Mars 3
Yeah.
with the вилка, ну типа чтобы прям в розетку. Because right now it's working by power bank from here.
You can.
Yeah, but then I can just plug it in a socket. And, that's all. Because I have one extra socket down.
Nice.
Ну типа почему нет? А, да, и по торренте я взял палку. I asked Daniel if he has some extra or some типа не работающую может палку. Он такой, а тебе зачем? Я говорю, do you have some or not? Well, you can take, because nobody just rented.
Yeah, yeah.
Ну и вообще картинка типа ну
Yeah, it's good.
вообще хорошая.
It's
О.
good, yeah.
And I can adjust it like, for example, like here. Then I just double click
Oh,
and it's autofocus.
that's cool.
Yeah, or I can make something like this,
Yeah.
for example. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Ну типа прикольно.
Yeah. That's cool.
Во. Yeah, стой.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that the old Canons also have this big connection to the computer.
Actually, it could work with Wi-Fi also, but I don't know how exactly it works. But other way, I have one HDMI and one video capture device plugged in the PC and one cable just to control the camera itself. So I have.
So you can also stream to multiple at a time.
Yeah.
Like
At the same time.
TikTok stream and Twitch or
Twitch,
YouTube.
actually, yeah, I can add multiple outputs here.
Yeah.
I can target some sources, some scenes. Yeah, and I have ability to stream.
Check which ones pay. Twitch, you can earn some money, and TikTok if you're like registered, if you have a German SIM card and use German VPN, you can earn on TikTok as well.
Actually, from Latvia too, because it's all about the gifts in TikTok Live.
You can still receive gifts.
Yeah, it's all about the gifts and it's all about the views, interactions, etc. Because my friend, he just streamed some kind of talk shit. I don't know, for 4 hours or 5 hours. I don't know, and he received 500 euros from TikTok just to do nothing actually.
Yeah.
But if you have something like this, ну мне надо, мне нужно сколько там, 10 тысяч, по-моему, в ТикТоке или что-то такое.
Oh yeah.
1000. I need 1000 followers here, and then I can go live. Because for now I can't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Ну, это просто, типа, мне было интересно.
I hate that I don't like gaming as much, and also like I just get bored very quickly. I was a gamer like a couple of years ago, like
Yeah.
World of Warcraft and everything, like just online playing all the fucking time, every day. But yeah, it kind of I don't know, got bored sometimes.
Mhm.
But I would stream like 24/7. Nowadays you can just earn money just by streaming and playing games. Come on.
Ну, говорю, это просто, типа, идея, почему бы нет, я хочу попробовать какой-то вечер так постримить, и we'll see, типа, if it works, why not?
Yeah.
Just when you have free a few hours, for example, 3 hours,
Mhm.
and you can play 2 or 3 times a week, just why not? And you can
Yeah.
stream it, and also have some benefits from it.
Yeah. It's good.
Ну, типа, самое крутое, что я реально сейчас смог это все настроить, и I have a separate audio from the game, I have separate audio from my microphone, and yeah, and I can make all overlays here, no, like in OBS, so yeah, I can adjust this scene, and this scene could be separate one, and this scene goes for Instagram Live, for example, and this goes to YouTube or Twitch and whatever.
Nice.
Ну, типа, вообще прикольно.
Voters with a higher citizen score receive
Yeah.
prioritized weighting in elections.
Ну что, тестовая настройка прошла. Все работает. Вы должны даже слышать разговор.
Some of the crew like to talk about what they'll do when the war's over.
Понятно. Посмотрим, что у нас есть по оружию, по шлемам, броне. Если хотите, пишите, можем сделать пробный стрим.
Это бывший капитан моего, блядь, лагеря. Блядь, ты его откуда знаешь, господи. Нет, я, конечно, знала, что у нас Рига маленькая деревня. Но чтобы так... Не, я ничего плохого о нем сказать не могу. Очень прикольный как персонаж. Все окей, все нормально. Ну просто типа, блядь, чё нахуй?
And now, another helpful tip from General Brash.
If you choose to reload your weapon before the current mag is empty, those bullets end up wasted on the ground instead of buried in the beating hearts of our enemies. Waste enemies, not bullets. Brash tactics. Use them or die trying.
Or is it?
I think we have one, the second, ну, типа, в той комнате, по-моему, что-то было.